Hello, I'm Dan Stammen, your Chief Marketing Officer for WorldVentures. I'm real excited about the talk that I'm going to really give you right now, and it's really how to gain maximum income potential from the International Convention. For those that know, the International Convention for our company, it's coming up very shortly, and it's really a tool that's going to help you build your business just like any other tool, like a DVD or a website. The International Convention, in my opinion, so happens to be the #1 tool that can take your business farther, faster. So it's very, very important that you focus on this event. I'm going to lay out in this video how to, again, maximize your income, take it to the next level as we talk about the International Conference. Now, when is the conference? It's coming up April 14th to the 16th. We're going to be at the beautiful Paris Hotel in Las Vegas, and we want you to explode your business coming out of this convention. Now, we know it's going to be the best convention ever because we have a lot of things planned for this international conference. Now, before I give you the game plan, let me just tell you a little bit about the theme of this year's convention. It's the word united. Now, what does united mean? United means several things. One, it means that, we're going to be united together with people from 18 countries throughout the United States. 18 countries have already joined WorldVentures that are in our business. And what's so phenomenal about that is, do you realize that we have reps in our company right now? They bought one starter kit from one particular country, and they're receiving income from 19 countries total, including the United States, off of one kit, earning income from multiple time zones around the globe while they're sleeping. And that's my goal for everyone in our company: diversify their income, expand it throughout not only the United States, but multiple countries around the world. And those that are not in the U.S., expand into the U.S. And again, united means that, as a team and a group, and a united front, we get better deals from suppliers. There's power in numbers. We can do more as a united team than we can as a team divided. And so you're going to hear that theme throughout the International Convention. We're very excited about it. In addition to that, I want to share with you the #1 thing that allowed me to earn money in my career was using events like the International Convention. Now, why is that? Because I would go to these events focused on meeting as many leaders as I could. People that were in my upline, people that were in my downline, of course, people that weren't even a part of my lineage, cross-line leaders. I would get to know them. I would network with other people. That's what you want to do at this convention. So as you're prospecting somebody in Miami, you might have met somebody at the International Convention that's working that market. You can send people to their meetings and functions. They can send them to yours. And again, by meeting the other leaders in the company, that can take you and your business much farther, faster. Okay, now here's something we're doing special for those that register at the regional training classes that you're in right now. For every 25 applications that we collect from people that are at the RTEs, we're going to pull one winner out of a hat, and we're going to let that person, 1 out of 25 or 2 out of 50 or 3 out of 75, you get the idea. We're going to let one winner out of every 25 attend a very special event that we're holding this year. It's for the international attendees. It's the International Luncheon. So you'll possibly be the lucky winner in that event. It was an incredible event last year. We had people from all over the world. They were speaking. You get a chance to hear Mike Asquith, Wayne Nugent, all of our other exec team will be there. And again, for every 25 apps, we're going to pull one out of the hat in a drawing, and you'll get to attend that special luncheon event. So I'm real excited about that. Okay, now I know from experience that as you're in the company and you reach the higher levels, as you go from director to regional marketing director to international marketing director, as you go through the ranks, you're going to look back at your business and you're going to see that the biggest factor, the biggest reason for your success was because you and your team was focused on getting as many people to attend these large events, especially the International Convention. See what happens at this event, you're going to hear the keynote speeches from our founders, Mike Asquith and Wayne Nugent. There's going to obviously be new announcements. We're going to have incredible training, recognition, new tools. The biggest and best parties of the year are taking place in Las Vegas. And this year at this convention, we're going to have our very first awards banquet. It's going to be on Friday night. It's going to be an incredible meal. incredible awards. We're going to be recognizing people all throughout the company. You do not want to miss this year's International Convention. Here's the big thing that happens to your team at these events. They're going to take their desire from what I would term as really external stimulation. Some people that are spare time, they're excited about the business. This is fun. They like working WorldVentures. And then they go to a national convention and they develop what I would call a focused internal determination, because they're going to meet, different people. They're going to meet people. They've been on 40 dream trip vacations. They're going to meet our top leaders. They're going to see where we're at and where we're heading, and they're going to develop that internal determination to take their business to the next level. And see, that's something you can't duplicate out in the field. Once they understand more clearly, where we are, but where we're heading, more important, and it means all the difference. I mean, it's something that, people are going to make life-changing decisions at big events like this. Again, they're going to make decisions to change their life. I can remember back, like it was yesterday, when I was stuck in my first company. I was earning about $500 a month, and I was kind of teetering from 500 to 400 and back to 500. And it seemed like it was like pulling teeth to move my business faster. And then I got focused on a national convention that company was having. I really didn't do anything different than get as many of my team members registered for that company's next conference. And this conference, I think it was in the month of July, and I had myself and about 15 people attend. And again, I did nothing different from that month to the other, but what happened was two of my reps that I had attend that business, they were kind of lukewarm, kind of spare time on, that particular business. But what happened was they came out of the convention, they caught fire. They saw the big picture, they decided to go for it. And my income actually went from $500 a month to over $4,000 per month by October, just 3 months later. And why did this happen? Again, because people make life-changing decisions at these large events. Their WorldVentures hobby, for example, just moved from a hobby to a serious part-time business. Or maybe their part-time effort moved from 10 to 12 hours per week to 25 hours per week. See, when people come out of our conference, you don't have to beg them to distribute 100 new DVDs. You don't have to beg them to enroll in the next regional training class or call their top 50 contacts. They become self-motivated. Their income is going to go up, and then yours is going to go up right along with it. If I were you, if I were in the field, what I would do, I would spend a serious amount of time just getting your people registered. It's that simple. Make getting people registered for the International Convention, part of your to-do list. What makes your business go? I mean, think about it. First, get yourself registered. Get yourself registered. Do it right away. Make a copy of your registration form. Also, make a copy of your hotel confirmation, your plane ticket, or however you're getting there. Have it available. I'd have it in my little presentation book as I'm talking to people. I'd say, hey, are you registered for the National Convention? Here's my registration. I'm all in. I'm going to have a great convention. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to set a personal goal that may be stretching a little bit for yourself. Maybe at the last convention you had 5 people go along with you. Maybe this year you shoot for 15 or 20, maybe 50. Find a number that works for you. Also, you can ask your upline leaders. If your upline's Byron Schrag, ask Byron. Say, Byron, what is our team goal for this year's International Convention? Are we coming out in large numbers? You can count on me for 25 people. I'm coming. I'll be there. What is your, theme of your organization? I mean, different groups have different t-shirts and, wristbands that they wear. I mean, get into it with your leadership group and try to sit together if you can. There's nothing wrong with a little friendly competition between leaders. I know we're all one big team. We're all WorldVentures. But again, there's nothing like bringing a little bit of competition and, which team is going to bring the most. I put a challenge out to you. We all do from the home office. Who's showing up at the International Convention with the most people? And again, if it was me, I'd spend serious amount of time getting my team registered. I'd be asking them the right questions. I'd be on the phone saying, hey, Chad, are you registered for the National Convention? Do you plan on going? If he says yes, great. Have you registered yet? Well, no, I haven't. Well, great. Well, let's get you registered right now. I'm sending in a bunch of apps right now. Let's go online, fill out the form, get registered, send me your confirmation. I'd be organizing, those to help them get their airplane tickets, or take a bus. I mean, we used to load 25, 30 people in a bus, or get a bus that holds 50 or 60. Whatever you can do to get as most people to the National Convention is going to help you. Matter of fact, whoever gets the most people to this year's International Convention, I guarantee we can track their business 3, 4, 5 months out. Their income is going to grow faster than everyone else. Remember, the spectacular events will take you farther, faster than anything else that you can do. And I can remember a time in my previous company where we had about 10,000 people in attendance. The company did. And my team had 4,000 plus people in attendance of that convention. And we showed up with literally 40% of everyone in the audience was from our team. And people were asking, what did you do? And we just said, we made the International Convention a priority. We spent, literally all day long for several days on talking to every one of our reps and not telling them to get registered, but showing them how to get registered, making sure they were getting registered, making sure they had a place to stay. And we came out of that conference, and our team, you could track it, our income went further, faster than anyone else's because, again, people make life-changing decisions at these large events. It's going to be an incredible conference, folks. I'm more excited about WorldVentures today than I've ever been in my entire life. My goal for everyone in the company is literally to create hundreds, and for some of you thousands, and for some of you tens of thousands of WorldVentures business centers that are on your team around the world. So if you want to rest your personal business center from time to time and enjoy life a little bit more, you can do that. And it's really fun. I mean, there's nothing like developing up a passive residual income. There's nothing like being able to take, half the summer off and just travel, or, entire months off at a time. I've been able to enjoy over the years because of this industry, because of residual income and what you can create with our company. And so I appreciate you letting me share with you today. It's going to be an incredible conference. We'll see everybody in Vegas, April 14th through the 16th, 2011. Thank you very much.